I'm Jen O'Hara. Welcome to GWG's Ruger Rendezvous.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Ken Campbell. I'm the CEO here at Gunsite. Welcome back and welcome to Gunsite. If you don't know, we're the world's oldest and largest privately owned firearms training academies. Knowledge, experience, and wisdom. That's what our instructors bring. You can't buy your way into being an instructor here. You earn it, and it is a tough, tough ticket to punch. Let's start the day with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
3 years ago, I started meeting with one of my friends, Jane Ann, here at Gunsite, and we talked about doing a media event that would encompass Girls with Guns clothing and our new line, Concealed Casual, and really be able to take women and show them what we have to offer, and not only what we have to offer, but have some amazing training with it at Gunsite. Ladies, I'm so excited to spend our first day with you. I'm so grateful to Gunsite because they have rolled out the red carpet for us. I know that there's a few of you guys that are newer shooters that are a little bit nervous. They're gonna take care of you, so just shake those nerves off, be safe today, and we have the best instructors in the nation, so I'm really excited just to see all of you guys grow.
Your stuff can go, and you can, when it's time for that, get your ammo. You're going to have your own boxes of ammo, and you can put them at your place, and that will be where you load your magazines.
I got my knife.
Anybody else can read?
Yes. Did you do trigger reset by any chance?
She was in the room.
Okay. But did you do the drill with her? Of course we are.
All right, we're here at day one on the range. We've had a really great classroom presentation from Il-Ling, and now we're doing the 5-step basic presentation of a firearm, walking through, working with the Max 9s, checking that trigger press, and doing some dry fire drills that are really fundamentally key to just handling this firearm. And we are giving these ladies skills that they will take home with them to continue their journey and to grow. And I think that's one of the most important parts with concealed carry, is that you know that it's a journey. It's something that you don't just do once. You start and you continue it throughout your life. As long as you carry, that's part of your journey.
The weaver position is essentially my firing arm engaged. It can be locked out, it cannot be locked out, your choice, but everything in that arm is engaged. My support arm is bent, and it is pointed at my left foot, okay? My support arm is pointed at my left foot.
Kenzie Fitzpatrick, owner, Reticle Up, podcaster, firearms instructor, and pro shooter. I actually shot shotgun as a kid. I went duck hunting with the family, but I never had like a lot of experience around rifles for sure. That's my weakest link. Pistols is still hard to master, but yeah, I definitely grew up duck hunting, but that's about it. It was definitely girls went to the nail salon and the boys went hunting, and I was always the kid that I actually liked the mud. I wanted to go deer hunting. I wanted to go fishing. I do that now as an adult, so I just feel like I had such a, I won't say waste of time, but I would have rather been outdoors for sure. Learning more of a defensive side is definitely my goal, especially to be able to pass on to my own students. All of the fundamentals that we're learning about how to have like the gun in close quarters, how to have those reloads kind of when your workspace is really important for me.
Front sight centered with the rear, everything flush on top. You good with that so far?
Yes.
All right, place your finger on the trigger. Clear. Rotate. Okay, and relay 2, please check the extract the magazine, drop the slide back.
Sandy Froman. I'm a member of the Ruger Board of Directors. Mainly my reason for getting involved with shooting was self-defense. Never shot any guns when I was a kid growing up. Grew up in the suburbs of the San Francisco Bay Area, not exactly gun-friendly country. I almost was the victim of a home invasion, and so I started shooting for self-defense. I got my first gun when I was in my early 30s. When I learned about Gunsite, I started coming to Gunsite. I've probably been here 20, 25 times over the last 35 years, and it's a great place to come and practice your self-defense skills. I get enthusiastic when I come to this, especially when I see all these younger ladies who are really good and really ready to learn and to be good ambassadors for the Second Amendment and the shooting sports.
Now separate your hands and go back to that retention position. Your muzzle should still be at bad guy vital zone level. If it's not, drop your elbow. Now go to clear. And try not to look, and holster gently, slowly, softly. All right, grip, clear, rotate. If you've got a thumb safety you want to operate, click, it goes off here. Smack, and from here I am looking at my aiming point. I am never looking at the gun, right? This whole process, I'm never looking at the gun, I'm looking at my aiming point, and I'm simply pushing my sights out so that they now cover that aiming point or are right below that aiming point. Slide, bring it back an inch and let it go. That is you resetting or recharging your system. Rotate. Good. Smack. Hands come front sight as you press the trigger. Chest separates in retention. Rotate. Smack. That trigger to break right at the top of that stroke. Go. Grip! Clear! Rotate! Smack! Finger on the trigger. Okay, and slowly push out until you get to your aiming point with your sight. Press. Hold. Good. Hold it. Nice! Nice job! And release to reset. Rotate. Smack. Straight, you're going out to just beneath the paper of that target. Good. Clear. Rotate, smack, up and deliver that nice shot. Take up the slack. Good follow through on every single shot. 2 rounds. Stand by. Fire.
So we're at the end of day 1 and we just went to the 7-yard line doing some double taps, really just focusing on our front sight, and you can tell that some of the shots start getting a little bit further out than when we were at the 5-yard line, but that's what to expect. And I really feel like I watched everyone today grow and learn something, and it's such an incredible opportunity with this wonderful lady. Come on, she's been talking all day.
First of all, everybody is obviously here to learn, to be sponges, to absorb as much as they can, and we love that. Everybody is willing to execute everything that we ask them to do, even if they've got other experiences or other techniques that they prefer. So we so appreciate that. We've got some shooters who are brand new, and boy, have they come up and kind of met everybody else. Gosh, it's just a great vibe, great energy with this group. I love it.
All right, it's day 2 of GWG's Ruger Rendezvous, and we have so much fun stuff in store.
Yeah, today we're gonna do a lot of everyday carry training. So instead of doing like kind of the traditional fundamentals training that you see at a lot of intro shooting schools, today we're really gonna focus on taking your clothing and showing the ladies how the features and benefits of the clothing help them in a concealed situation.
The biggest thing is evolving the technique because we have shooters at every different level. So we learned the basic presentation yesterday. So we're evolving the technique into concealed carry. And for us, that looks like an appendix carry in our leggings. And it's going to be really awesome to share with these ladies. A lot of them have never worn our leggings before. And just to show them the things that we've done and created and all of the just
technical
special things.
features that are in the clothing that's built in to help keep you safe and comfortable while you're carrying.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Let's do it. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How's everybody feeling? Great. Woohoo. Okay, that's good.
I started, I guess, handling firearms. I was actually 19 and it was rifles. That's when I started hunting. I'm hoping this week just to gain more confidence in my abilities, working on form and just being more comfortable with the firearm. Groups like this used to intimidate me because I wasn't sure how it would be to have this many women congregated in one area for a multitude of days, but I found that it's very liberating. The camaraderie between the ladies is amazing, and so it's a pleasure for me to be a part of this and to be on the receiving end of the amazing instruction that we're getting and these, nationally renowned instructors. It's just a great opportunity.
So I grew up in northern rural Wisconsin around hunters and shooting enthusiasts my entire life, but growing up it was always my dad's guns or my grandfather's guns. So this is actually my second ladies only course at Gunsite. The women are just fantastic. They give you tips and tricks and pointers, and everyone is so welcoming and they love sharing knowledge. And I'm the same way now too, because we want you to be a better shooter. We want you to be able to defend yourself in any situation.
Stand by. Fire.
All right, so for this portion of our range time, we're going to be working from concealment with our Girls with Guns concealed casual Eclipse leggings.
Everybody has a blue gun, is that correct? Yes. And you all have them out, that's brilliant. So what we're gonna do is we're going to practice holstering with them. You're gonna come to your good ready position. You've just engaged. You've come down, you're looking and you're assessing. All looks well.
I haven't practiced very much with blue guns, so that was kind of an eye-opener, and it was nice to be able to have our instructors in front of the line to show us what they were doing with the blue guns.
It was really important so we could see what we were doing with the muzzle of the gun, make sure we got our other arms out of the way. We're very aware of everybody around. And it's the same, the blue guns were great because they're actually the same size guns as the live guns that we're using. So it was just super important and very helpful, especially when we were working with our leggings, because it is really tight quarters. And so it was just nice to be able to see how a true live firearm is going to work with the GWG leggings.
Yank it out, excellent. Now remember on rotate, we're taking this elbow and we're collapsing it to our side. Perfect. Once again, check your muzzle position. If it's too low, crank that elbow down. Awesome. with the Gunsite school drill with some little bit of a time element to it. Fantastic. Some of you, it's kind of only been a couple of days that you've been shooting. For others of you have more experience, but everybody's kind of on the same page. I love it. Any comments or questions for anybody?
Today was fun.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad.
Thank you for our friend and our sister, Illing. Lord, you just hand chose her many years ago. So I just praise you and honor you, glorify you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
You made me cry.
I know. What are we going to do?
Okay, love you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
We are on our final day of GWG's Ruger Rendezvous. I know, I feel like we could have done 5 days. When Ken said that yesterday, I'm like, is that a hint? Can we do this again? You know, they did say we were welcome back, which I am so honored.
Watch out, she's armed.
Finding out exactly how to put in the gun so it's at the right distance is really important, and everybody's unique, so we built these pockets big enough that we could that it can be adjustable for each person and each firearm. So you take the modular and you put it in, and you're able to kind of place it at a cant that you like with your firearm and the width and distance inside.
Personal preference whether you want it further back or closer?
Completely. Completely. The important thing is that you can extract its grip. Completely. Good. All right. Completely. The important thing is that you can extract it. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to turn your hips or grab the material and bring that over. Let's try the turning of the hips first. Ready? Grip. Okay, that kind of works. Grip. Now right here, I want you to pay attention to where your elbow and your upper arm are and your forearm. Are they in any way aligned with your muzzle? Beautiful. Okay, relax. Carefully place the muzzle back into your holster. Now, how's everybody feeling about positioning now? Pretty good? Okay, here we go. Ready? Grip. Clear. Rotate. And then smack. Okay? Grip. Clear. Okay, and rotate. For me, that becomes one movement, as you can see, which is kind of nice.
The camaraderie is amazing. We were all talking about it today about how women should be really intentional actually about building each other up instead of being competition with each other. There's enough place for us in this industry. There's enough voices out there, right? Why aren't we working together? And I think that's something that we should all take away from this event. Everybody here really band together and we were all cheerleaders for one another. And for that, I mean, it makes it a very special event. It makes it super memorable. I have no doubt that all of these ladies here are gonna stay in communication with each other. And, it's just a great camaraderie and a bond that we all have now that we've done this and are looking forward to more events like this in the future.
I've known a lot of these women for a lot of years, but there are some that I have only gotten to get to know over social media. So getting to meet them in real life, having dinner with them, being on the range with them, and just, again, the support, the camaraderie, the fellowship is huge. So if you're interested in taking a class, if you're weary, get a group of girls together. Go to your local firearms range. do what you got to do, because that's what it's all about.
When we have you properly aligned, we're going to ask you to place your finger on the trigger, and we're going to give you the command to fire. We do this with people who have never shot before, and we also do it with people who have shot but have never been trained, so they're just kind of doing this all the time. Okay?
Go ahead, when you're ready.
Oh.
Okay, good. All right, good. On you. Good, feel that back.
That's it.
Much better.
That's it. Stand by. Fire! Okay, look and assess. Do what you need to do to the guns and then holster them, please. Shooters, are you ready?
Down on the black ball, there you go.
Stand by. Fire! And holster. Shooters ready. Stand by. Fire. Nice. Nice. There we go. Nice job. Good job. Fire. Completely. Anything you can extract it.
When is the next one? No, I'm excited to come back to Gunsite. Thanks for Gunsite having us.
I'm really blessed that I had the opportunity to come and do this. I know what I need to go home and work on, and I'm really excited to be able to do that and just be able to meet all of these women in the industry and just help support everybody. It truly does mean a lot to me.
This has been such a phenomenal week for me. Definitely it drilled home the fact that shooting is a perishable skill, and if you don't use it, you will lose it. I'm going to be a lot more of an asset to the women that I talk to about firearms, shooting, training, concealed carry, now that I know all these things and have had a chance to talk to the young ladies in this industry about them. We're all students. We're students for the rest of our lives, and when you stop learning, you die. So I'm going to keep learning, and I think a lot of ladies in this class are going to take what they've learned here, take it home to their own families, their own friends, their own communities, and teach them as well.
This is the end of our shooting. You guys are amazing. I cannot believe how far we've come from morning 1 to afternoon 3. It is incredible. You guys are drawing. You're like greased lightning coming out of those concealment holsters, and you are shooting against each other, so there's a little bit of pressure and stress. You're shooting with turning targets, a little bit more stress and pressure. You're doing a fantastic job. Everybody was safe. We didn't have a single safety issue, not even a hint of one. We really appreciate that.
It's been amazing, ladies. I mean, I've said all the gushy, fun stuff earlier, and so did Nur, but we appreciate you more than you know. I hope that you guys will take home something. Obviously, we have all had incredible training. I can't thank Illing enough. I think that a lot of you, because you hadn't been here before, it was kind of a huge opportunity just to come and really experience such great instruction, and I hope that you will all come back. You guys, I can't thank you enough, and thank you to everybody here.